In this problem, we want to find the complement and the supplement of pi over 3. So if you remember from geometry, two angles that are supplementary will add up to 180, or pi, if you're in radians. And then two complementary angles will add to 90, or pi over 2, if you're in radians. So when we're working with part A, we want to find the supplement to pi over 3. So we want pi over 3 added to our missing angle to equal pi, which is the same thing as adding to 180 if you were in degrees. So if you stay in radians, here's how to do it. Pi is, I can think of this as 1 pi over 1, and I want to have common denominators. So I want this to have a denominator of 3. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom by 3. So I can rewrite it as 3 pi over 3. So what do I need to add to pi over 3 to get 3 pi over 3? Well, that would be 2 pi over 3. Because when I add the numerators together, I'm going to get 1 pi plus 2 pi's will give me 3 pi's, and then over my denominator, which is 3. So the supplement is 2 pi over 3. You can also convert the pi over 3 to degrees, so that'd be 180 divided by 3 is 60. And then I want 60 plus something to be 180, and that would be 120. That would fit. And then 120 would be two 60-degree angles. So if I convert it back to radians, it would be 2 pi over 3's, or 2 60's. So the supplement is 2 pi over 3. Complementary angles add to 90, or in radians, pi over 2. 180 over 2 is 90. And now here, I'm going to get a common denominator between my pi over 3 and my pi over 2. So I'm going to multiply this denominator by 3. So I need to multiply the numerator and denominator by 3. And then this fraction needs to be multiplied by 2 so that I get my common denominator. So I'm going to get 2 pi over 6 plus what I'm trying to find would equal 3 pi over 6. And so that result would be pi over 6. So the answer is pi over 6. If I converted to degrees, pi over 3 is 180 divided into 3 parts, so 60. And then pi over 2 is 180 divided by 2, or 90. So I need to add 30 degrees to get there. And 30 degrees is 180 over 6, so pi over 6 in radians.